Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video, and today we're talking RPGs. We're talking Wondrous One Shot, Matters of the Mind by Dungeon in a Box. I picked this up on Facebook Marketplace for a cut rate price, and I figured I'd unbox it and show you what we got. All of these Wondrous One Shots contain basically the same type of materials. They have a one-shot adventure, they have your skinny minis, and they have the maps that are included that are part of the actual adventure that you're going to be going on. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. First thing is first, I love that cover. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Again, we're talking Wondrous One Shots, Matters of Mind. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. Matters of the Mind. Prepare to take your table into this Wondrous One Shot. Give them a piece of your mind. Your party comes upon a small town gripped by terror and alien experimentation. Can they stop the cosmic horror incursion, or will they too become fodder for the unknowable forces from beyond? This Wondrous One Shot is intended to be played as a standalone adventure compatible with 5e. Use the abandoned chapel and sinister tavern maps to run the adventure presented in this one shot. For more information, go to dungeoninabox.com. So again, right down here, for more information, go to dungeoninabox.com. You have your adventure summary, adventure background. You have your Eldritch Corruption, first steps towards oblivion. You have a plot hooks. Again, in the purple are your key elements of the story, which I'm not going to ruin for you. But you have a brush with evil, the Eldritch Corruption, the town of Farrington, the Canary's Cage Tavern. You have the Iron Mine, Brickmaker's Shop, Beyond the Pale, Battle at the Chapel. And the cool thing about that is you look at it when you go on into the adventure and you're going to be doing some fighting, it tells you what level of combat it is. You have a medium, you have a hard, you have an easy, and you have deadly. So it really tells you where it is. Now the great thing about the again for these Wondrous One Shots is the fact that they are what we call a side quest. It's not part of an ongoing campaign. So what I wind up doing is that when I'm doing with my characters and we're doing the campaign, I kind of get, I don't want to say get bored with it, but I want to do a little change of pace. I'll take them out and I'll put them into one of these adventures. Any experience points that they gain, if they get killed in this adventure, it does not hurt them in the campaign. If they get killed in the campaign, I could still use them for the Wondrous One Shot because I'm kind of looking at it as two different adventures or two different worlds. That's kind of the way I do it. Any experience points they get from this also does not go with the campaign. It stays directly with my Dungeon in Box stuff. Again, what's the cool thing about these, they also sometimes say level. It's for level 1 adventure, level 2, level 5, level 10, level 20, whatever it would be. So as I'm getting leveled up for the Wondrous One Shots, that's how I take care of all those kinds of things. So again, we have Beyond the Pale, Battle at the Chapel. Inside the chapel, we got a homecoming, confrontation in the tavern, belly of the beast. So again, we're reading it here. It says right there, it's an easy battle. Here, it's a deadly battle. You have metamorphic relic, and then you have the aftermath. And then again, you have two of these guys, which you're going to be fighting, the Kutan Abominations. Again, the artwork's really, really cool on those. Again, we have a 13-page adventure. Everything you need right in the book right here. You also have a map, which I'm going to show you right now, which is included in this adventure. Every one shot comes with skinny minis, comes with a map. Now, sometimes it's a fold map, and other times it's just bits and pieces of the map. So again, it lays out beautifully on the table. We're going to start on this side here. So we're going to start this direction. Show you section by section. This is pane number 1. Then we have pane number 2. Pane number 3. going across. Pane number 4. Then we'll show you the complete map. There you go. So we'll start right here. We'll start at this part. And we'll go around, as we always do. This direction. Get to our center point. Slide around here. Try to show it to you from all the angles. And we move from this side here. And we got to go up here again to the center point. Got some graves out here. Oh, that one's just been opened. Cemetery here. A walking path. Very, very cool. And then we're going to flip this over. Looks like there's 2 sections to this, so I'm going to show you this section here first. So this is inside your tavern. Very cool. And then you have this outside section here, which or this should looks like this probably, I'm assuming it is the basement part of the tavern. That's what I'm going to assume. The lower level. I see a stair. I see a ladder going down into it. And this is your 4th pane. So I'm assuming in this one here, your adventure, you're going to keep the map this way, which would be the bar, the tavern itself, which will show you just this by itself. There's the bar itself, some stools, carpet, got some casks, bottles, all kinds of stuff here. Here's your center point, right there. Which is very cool. Okay, and I'll flip this over here, show you the underneath part. Again, which is very, very cool. And when using this, I would definitely flip the map and use it in the half section. This way, it's just more controllable. Nothing is really interrupting or anything of that sense. Again, that's how it looks, completely folded out. I can show you the entire thing here. There you have it. That's the map. We'll flip it onto the side here. There we go. So again, got the map to the side. We also have our 14-page module. We have our bases. And also we have our skinny minis. We have a bunch of NPCs who are hanging out in the tavern. And we got a bunch of baddies that we're gonna have to battle. Again, gotta love the skinny minis. And there you have it. There's everything that's included, and this concludes our unboxing of the Wondrous One-Shot Matters of the Mind, brought to you by Dungeon in a Box. For more information, go to dungeoninbox.com. As always, thank you so much for joining us for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, you could always give us a thumbs up and leave a comment below. You could also hit that subscribe button. This way you will be kept up to date as to any time we release new content to the page. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the remainder of your day, and we'll catch you on the next unboxing video.